How's it, guys? Welcome to Footy with Nemo. Today we're joined by Edward Motale, who previously played for Orlando Pirates. And today we're just going to talk about the journey he had in football and what made him the star he is today. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and let's get on the video. So you want to do a little intro for the people?
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. Like you said, my name is Edward Motale, known as Magents, from Orlando Pirates and Bafana Bafana.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I love that. I love that. So yeah, look, I have to be honest. I haven't. I was too young to watch you at the time when you were playing,
yeah,
but I'm lucky because my dad watched you,
yeah,
and he was a big fan. So he
yeah,
actually prepped some questions for you.
yeah,
So I'm gonna ask some of the questions he has, and so he's a big fan of yours. So
sure.
I'm living his dream talking to
Okay,
you. So yeah, I'm gonna ask some of his questions, and then we can just continue.
yeah.
His first question he had is, "What made you love football? What drew you closer to the game and made you fall in love with
Mm,
the sport?"
I think, as a local boy, because I was born here in Mamelodi,
Mm,
in a school here. So football was the main attractive sport, I mean, locally.
yeah.
There were other activities like athletics, singing, and all that, but as a local boy, during lunch break, you play soccer, after school, soccer,
Football every time.
weekend is soccer. So, yeah, that was the common thing
Mm.
that one will do as a boy in the township. And then, yeah, I had no choice, but yeah, I have to,
Football was not. There was nothing else. It was just
yeah,
football.
I have to join the rest because most of my friends were playing football.
Really?
Yeah, so I joined them, and then yeah, that's how it started.
So, what are some of the friends you grew up with that also got to play and be
Yeah,
as big as you?
unfortunately, most of my friends never played professional.
Um,
Yeah, but they continue their studies.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, okay. All right. No. What about this? What is the most happiest moment you had in football? Like something that your it was something your family were proud of. It was just your like life changing and everything.
I think there's plenty. Okay, my first one was when I won my what you call it, play of the school
Cool.
for a year
Yeah.
because my dad was called in
Mm.
during that prize giving, and then obviously when I turned professional, my first derby, and then when I was my first call up at Bafana Bafana. So yeah, there's so many. I won't talk about
Yeah.
my first goal and other things. Yeah,
Yeah. So many like
but
you can't really
there's so
choose.
many I can't choose. Yeah.
Sure. Sure. Okay. How about what was the most saddest moment you had in football?
Well, my saddest moment is most of the time my saddest moment was when I was losing.
Yeah.
So I hated to lose.
Or was there like a competition that you wanted to win as a
Yeah,
team and you
as a
wanted to
team,
go,
and
but then
yeah, we lose
yeah,
somewhere in the middle of the tournament, or you a league match.
anything, anything.
Yeah, so yeah, we that's but the most saddest thing is when I have to stop football.
Oh,
Yeah,
when you
that
had
was
to,
sad because
yeah. Eh?
I have to make that decision.
How did you make that decision?
No, I wasn't quite happy with my manager.
Mm.
Then I tried to solve with him and the top management,
Mm.
but I couldn't get joy. So that's why I decided that I'm gonna stop this football thing
Sure.
and move on with my life.
Yo, and when was this?
It was 2002.
Sure, sure. No, that's yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. It
that,
was it was tough decision because
yeah,
you consult your. My dad didn't want me. He said, "No, just go there.
yeah.
Things will change." but things were not changing. And supporters also were pressurizing me that you can't, you still got it.
Yeah.
But emotionally, I was not okay. I said, no, I
Like
rather
the mentality is not.
mentality, my
Yeah.
strength, my mental strength. So I said, look, I have to weigh
No, it's true. It's true.
my health or the money or the fame. Then I have to choose.
Now football is it seems extreme. It seems like it takes a lot
It takes a
from
lot,
you. Yeah.
I mean, your work is like that's where you get your buttered bread.
Yeah.
But if it's not getting buttered, you start worrying, you start thinking so much, you don't have full sleep, you don't have even quality time with your family, and then you lose weight. There's so many things happening. You lose your mind. You just fight for unnecessary things. So that's how I decided. I said I have to choose between my health,
Yeah.
because football is something that's gonna stop anyway and finish
True.
in my career. But my health is to carry me until to my grave. So that's how I made a decision. I said I'll go with my health.
And are you happy with the decision you made to end your career?
Yeah, look, it was tough. I mean, every month you get a lump sum.
Mm.
You get to be on TV,
Yeah.
in newspaper. People are cheering you. But now that thing has stopped.
Mm.
No more salary, no more other things. But at least I had a little bit of advices because I'm a good listener. Then I have to go back to school and do few courses,
Oh,
short
nice.
courses, and then even though it was tough, but I made it, and then eventually I got a job outside football, and then
Mm.
yeah, life will become back to normal.
You could say
Oh,
like God, he looked after you, eh, and
yeah,
everything.
so yeah, that's how things rolled out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, is there a player back in the days who gave you a hard time? Like, yo, you couldn't dribble past him, you couldn't do anything. This man showed you what's happening.
Look, dribble pass, it was not me because I was a defender.
Mm.
So most of the time I was guarding. So I'll just,
No,
but
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they couldn't dribble
yeah,
past. Like they
they
couldn't.
could have,
They were just
yeah,
showing you what's
yeah,
happening.
I wanted them to dribble me pass. But yeah, I was a defender, and I made it a point every time that when I play, I make a small research about the person who I'm gonna
Oh, really?
mark,
Okay.
you know, and then that's how it become easy for me.
Oh, so you would study the play to say,
Yeah,
okay, he takes his shot with his
left,
left foot
or
to.
you always go to the left or goes to the right.
Oh, okay.
Those are the things I'll watch. Uh, but all the fast uh, strikers or opponents, that's the ones who will give me problem because I didn't have pace.
Oh.
So yeah, the
So what was your tactic? So like you have a fast player, nah? And
yeah
this guy, he's gonna be yo
yeah it's
phew.
gonna
But then what was
I
your
won't
thinking?
gonna
What would you
catch him.
do?
So
Would you come
what I'll
back?
do, I'll just stay back
Okay, okay.
and ask for a good cover. I'll tell my second best man.
Mm.
I said, look, if I go, you need to cover me because this
Oh, it's
person,
just so you're gonna come, but then he
yeah,
must
his
cover the
pace, he will
back.
cover the
He's
back
waiting, yeah,
because
yeah.
this person is pacey. There's
Was
no way
there
I'll catch him. So,
okay?
and that communication also helped me make my job easy.
Is there a player in mind that you knew like yeah, no, in terms of fastness, in terms of pace, he
There were
always
many. Fanny Madida,
you know
I used to have problem with pace. Fire Masilela, Fire.
yeah. Oh.
There's another Fire who used to play for Mazulu Devon. Uh,
Is anyone also internationally?
Gomagowa, there's one player who used to play for Blackpool. They call him. All these fast players, they used to give me problem. They used to give me hassle because I was my pace was very slow.
Okay, okay,
Mm.
okay. So if you could like describe yourself as a defender, like do you describe yourself more to be a box to box defender, a pressing defender, a defender who likes to be on the ball, what would you define? How would you define your game?
Well, I like what I liked,
Mm.
even though it wasn't suiting me, but I forced. Uh, I enjoy going box to box,
Okay, okay. So
but
as
I
long as
know
yeah,
going it was gonna be easy, but coming back was gonna be a problem because the pace there you need a pace to come back.
mm,
But I
mm,
enjoy going forward. I enjoy pressing
yeah,
because that was my first line.
okay,
Pressing
okay.
was my first line before going box to box. My first job was to press, to mark, to defend. So, but I enjoy both. You know,
Okay.
yeah, I really
So you don't
enjoy.
mind carrying the ball. You also
Yeah,
don't mind, you know,
yeah, I enjoy. I actually enjoy more to be on the ball than
to be off the ball.
to be off the ball.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. I mean, a lot of defenders they don't like the ball. Hey,
No, they
they
just
don't
want
like the
to
ball. Just kick it
kick it
somewhere.
somewhere.
Like it's not my
Yeah, it's
problem.
not my problem. Yeah, so me, and that's why I had a problem with my coaches because
Yeah.
they said as a defender you don't be long on the ball.
Ah.
You need to play safe.
And, you know that's
You know?
that's where some
Yeah,
beautiful football is where you start
at the
you
back.
start at the
Yeah,
back. You know, with the
yeah,
goalkeeper,
exactly.
defender, and you
Yeah,
move it
we build
forward.
it up.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah,
Oh, they always like the long balls, and
yeah,
Tyler
not
pays to chase
not
it.
like long ball because
Yeah.
actually. My former coach Mike Markham didn't even like defenders who hold too much and dribble.
Really?
Yeah, so I used to dribble at the back, and they said no, it's dangerous. Well, I said, but I don't lose the ball.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
so but the good thing was at the end of the day he understood me.
That makes sense.
That was my play, and I was enjoying it.
So, if young Edward could see you and could see all the accomplishments you came to, everything even after football, what do you think he would say, especially about, you know, how you got to where you are?
Yeah, uh, all I can say is hard work. It's hard work and patience, and most especially is dedication.
Mm.
If you get dedicate yourself to such whatever sport or
Yeah.
whatever thing you want to achieve, you need to put a lot of effort. I used to go to school. I was schooling here in Mamelodi East
Okay.
at Leshabile Secondary.
Mm.
Immediately after school, I have to rush uh, to the taxi to town, catch a taxi to Joburg for training.
Yeah.
Come finish, we start training at 5, finish around 7.
And you
Catch
also
it,
have to come back home.
yeah, catch a taxi from Joburg to
At what time?
Pretoria around 8.
So what time do you
Because
get
after
back?
training, I have to wait for the other guys to finish training,
Mm.
to give me a lift to the bus stop, to the taxi rank.
Oh, okay, okay.
Then from taxi rank, I've catch around 8.
Yeah. That's fine. We'll cut it. We'll cut
So
it.
I'll catch a taxi from what you call around 8. Then I'll get there around 9ish.
Okay.
Catch a local taxi or train
Every day.
every day for
Sure.
for 5 days.
So you
And
didn't have much of a social lives when you were young.
then when I get there, I must do my homework
Yo,
before
yo,
anything.
yo, yo.
So that's why I said you need time, you need
Time.
effort, energy to achieve whatever you want to achieve.
So you would
So it's not
say,
easy. It's easy when you watch it on TV. You
yeah.
say, I can do it. But the background of that trip is tough.
So you would say young Edward would be proud of everything he would achieve. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, especially, nothing was easy for me. Like, I just give you one example.
Okay.
And you get to Joburg, you play for a Joburg team, and then you still find that 90% of the players are from Soweto.
Sure.
You're the only outside one. You still have to adjust. You still have to make something so that you get acceptance.
Yeah.
You know. So
Because you're like an outsider. You're
yeah,
from Pretoria. You don't
from
understand
Pretoria, the
the lingo. Yeah.
logistics and
Mm.
the dynamics, and first 2 months, 3 months, you are isolated. Nobody wants to come next to you. You know, the all
Yeah.
the all in groupies. When you are there by yourself, yeah. But eventually, that's why I said you just need patience and hard work.
Okay. Um, if you could go back in time and to your younger version, what team would you have loved to play for in overseas?
Well, overseas,
Hmm.
I love to play Italy,
Italy.
Spain,
So which team
because
at the time, at that
uh,
when you were at your prime?
look like the Real Madrid, the Barcelona's, because those are the play or the style that
That you
was
liked,
gonna
yeah.
suit me. I don't think England was I was gonna make it because
But you like pressing, and they love
England
pressing there too.
England is more of what you call it, long balls and more.
Mm.
But I see now the changing since the good.
Also, at the time, it
Yeah,
wasn't pressing.
it was more of a long ball.
Okay.
But now since they introduce all the Guardiolas and them, I see now they start playing.
They play some it's good football,
Yeah,
especially in the
on
Premier
the
League,
floor. Yeah,
and they do pass the ball nice,
yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah,
So, but then I'll go to these countries where they
pass
they, they pass, keep the ball
on
on
the
on the
ground.
ground for long.
Nice.
Yeah,
And then it is a particular like grass level you like, because I know when you pass, when you like to play passing football, you
yeah. It
want the
must
grass to
be
be nice
yeah
and
nice and flat.
yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, but unfortunately I couldn't make overseas, but I really enjoy myself locally.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. What is your favorite stadium that you like to play in locally?
My favorite stadium was Orlando Stadium,
Okay.
then and FNB then,
Yeah,
because I've never played the new ones.
yeah. Past
Yeah,
2010. Yeah.
but the most one that I really enjoy was Chatsworth,
Okay.
Chatsworth Stadium in Max Park, Max Park Stadium, where Vetis used to use it.
It was like what
America.
grabs you to like a stadium? Is it like the
Yeah,
fans
because they were
or is
no,
it
they
the
were like
atmosphere?
flat.
Okay,
They were
okay.
playable, very playable.
Mm,
Yeah, the
okay.
capacity was not the issue, but
The
the
grounds
turf,
were
the grounds
nice.
were nice. You
Yeah.
enjoy your passing, your dribbling, everything. Your
Nice, nice.
tackling. Others were like Bambi and not even. So yeah,
And it's weird because players now they get injured a lot, but they have nice playing conditions.
yeah.
And then you were playing in rough conditions, but there wasn't too many
Nah,
injuries.
we used to look after ourselves very well.
Mm.
Even our training, I think also helped us because we were more on a military training.
Sure.
So
So it was intense.
we'll run we'll run a lot, we'll jump a lot, and all those
So
hard exercise.
do you think current players can survive in your time with the grounds of
Uh,
your time?
they wouldn't survive because some of the ground they were not even playable. You go
Sure.
to Kwakwa, you go to Mtata, those, and then by then we used to have tough players,
Mm.
like real tough,
Strong and
strong,
mm.
hard tacklers, and there was no too much of too much sophisticated rules. These days you just go shoulder to shoulder is a foul. You do whatever is a foul. So during our time, it
It wasn't
was
like
it
that.
was tough,
You
man.
would hit and
Yeah,
go. You had to
they'll
continue.
tell you straight that You need to be a man. You need to be strong. So
Yo, it's tough,
these
eh?
days, that's why even you look at the game and you count the stoppages.
Mm.
Yes, it's more than the game. You know,
Yeah, I saw where they said 50, is it 50, 60% of the game is play,
yes,
it's mostly, stoppages
stoppages and fouls
and
and
fouls, yeah.
what.
A lot of time wasting.
Yeah, it's a lot of,
Mm.
you know.
Is there international stadium that you enjoyed that lives in
Well,
your heart?
Wimbledon,
Oh,
Wimbledon, which I went there,
yeah.
but I never played there.
Okay.
Arsenal, I was there, I never played there. Most of the time, I was just traveling Africa. So,
Okay.
but I managed to go to Europe, but I never
Or you never got to like play in
play.
a stadium.
Yeah, on
Which
this
stadium did you get to like see when you were just visiting Europe around?
this Wimbledon and Arsenal,
Oh, okay, okay.
and Liverpool, because Arsenal and Liverpool they're like
So you got to
close
see
by.
Anfield.
Yeah,
Oh, how
so
was
they're
it?
close by. Oh, the best.
Oh,
I mean, the the
it's only
the
it's a dream of mine just to see it one day.
yeah,
Hey,
what they call it, the grassman.
yeah,
He took us through how they do the grass. They look after
hey,
the grass,
yeah,
everything, the maintenance. Look, there was no match, there was no training, but we were not allowed to walk across the field.
mm. So they have a rule. If there's no
Yeah,
match, no one walks
no,
around the pitch.
on the pitch, we
Wow,
walk around. We don't walk on the pitch.
sure.
So that's one rule. And on the other official, on the outside official,
Yeah,
there was no grass. It was like soft sand. They don't run on the grass. They run on the sand.
sure.
So
Okay.
yeah, those are the. And then obviously they had in the stadium they had their own hospital,
And
a
gyms and
mini
everything.
hospital, gym, restaurant, everything's there.
I think that's it. It's like they invest
Yeah, they
into their
invest in
their
but
sports.
they also the other thing they had a what you call it, uh, spare goals. If
Yeah,
something happen with the goals, they don't have to run around. They just take out, put
you
the
don't.
new ones.
Sure.
So they were like organized, equipped.
Do you think this one's a fun question, eh?
Yeah,
Do you think a team like Sundowns right now, the current Sundowns,
yeah.
with the amount of money they have, do you think they could compete with the old Pirates or Chiefs?
Look, Sundowns has always had money before Mutsepe. You start from the Croc brothers. They had a lot of money. They'll buy anything like now.
Mm,
And then it was Standard Bank. It was the same. It was uh, Mutsepe now.
yeah. Mm.
Still, they've never they
They've never
never
had
struggled
like
financially.
okay, true,
It's,
yeah.
so it's not a new thing for Sundowns to buy anything.
It's been
It's
happening.
been happening. We beat them with the best of the best during our time.
Mm.
When we won the league, uh, we beat Sundowns.
To win the league,
Yeah,
yeah.
we beat the best Sundowns ever. We beat the best Chiefs.
Sure.
We won the league. You
Okay.
know, so for me, when people say, Sundowns, the money, no, Sundowns has been the best from not now.
From
From you start from there, from Ernest Chirwali, Bennett Masingas coming this way. They've
sure.
been they've been winning things.
They've always had
Scriba,
money. They've been winning.
yeah,
They've
Scriba when was there, he won 10
yeah.
titles. 10. Well, he was at Sundown. Because he had cream of the crop. He had everything that he wants.
And even now, Sundowns they have some of the best facilities. They really do make sure that the players they train in some of the nicest uh, facilities, and they have some of the best. What is it? people to help, your physiologists
Yeah,
and
yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
So I am seeing there's a change with South African football. Like there's a lot of investments. There's a lot of physios. There's a lot of assistant managers
Yeah,
that's
but I think
involved now.
also Sundowns is also helped by that department
Mm,
because he's got everybody. Got the guy from is a strikers coach. He's from Chelsea.
mm,
He's got the director is also from
um,
Chelsea or somewhere. So all those
things
expertise are there.
they're there. Yeah,
Like you just mentioned, the physio, the doctor,
everything. It's like
everything. So maybe also I think they also had the dentist, the
you
psychiatrist,
gotta make sure when they celebrate the teeth.
the teeth are clean if you make your speech or whatever. So
Sure.
they quit, and it's not our anybody's fault.
Yeah, it's just
For
the
them,
times, different
yeah.
times.
I
Yeah.
mean, look, I'll tell you,
Mm,
other teams if they want to, they can do it.
yeah.
It's only that they don't want to do it to compete,
Sure.
so to say. But that's not even competition. It's empowering
Okay.
your team, your players. They need to know that when if you got this pain, you have to go to the doctor.
Yep.
If you go to this one
You go to
advice, you go to the technical advisor,
mm,
social worker. You know. But
makes
if
sense
those departments are not in place, sometimes you just keep things to
to
yourself.
yourself. Is that what happened, especially in your career, where like
No,
you
us
didn't know?
we only had a team doctor. We never had many things.
Okay. So you just had
So
like one doctor, and
because
that was it.
remember by then
Yeah.
we only had one sponsor, and the league money I think was 10, 10 million
Right.
only.
Mm,
So I think when we started it was about 500,000. No, five 5 million, and then yeah, there was not
it
much
wasn't much.
hype on sponsors and money, but now it's 20 million
Mm,
and sponsors.
there's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
Teams they
Yeah.
make money left and right.
Mm,
We were solely depending on the sponsor and the gate takings.
mm.
That's why sometimes you really get so many people on board, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, we made it.
So next one. If you could change anything like about modern football, what would you change?
Look, I think what I'll change is there's a lot of technology into
Yeah, there's a lot
football,
of statistics. There's a lot of
statistics, and
yeah.
a lot of talks, lot of so many
Yeah, I think there's VAR.
technology.
Yeah, yeah.
By the time you get to the field, you got so many things. You see sometimes this players they get confused,
Mm,
and there's a coach on the bench who's doing other sign languages. You don't even know which one must I
unless you listen to.
to.
Yeah.
So I think if they can just cut maybe most of the things they can do during the
Okay.
week, and then
Yeah.
come on the day of the game,
Mm.
they solely focus on the game and the opponents.
Like just keep it as football.
That's
Like
football, yeah.
only football.
Yeah,
Okay.
but what I've seen,
Keep it simple. Yeah.
keep it simple. I mean, the other day, I saw, I mean, you look at the warm up, it's like 1 hour warm up.
Mm.
It's the game itself.
Because I don't know. Is that standard? Because I've never
Nah,
been a football player.
according to football coaching,
Yeah.
the maximum warm up is to be between 20 and 15 minutes.
Really.
Yeah, but these days
They
they
do for
made
an
it
hour.
they made it hour. But
Sure.
some players they even pull hamstring during warm up,
Yeah, and there's a lot
and
of
then they
injuries
have to
that
change
comes.
the lineup,
Yeah.
and then that's why we don't see proper football or not proper entertaining football
Mm.
because by the time they get there, they're tired already.
True. And then they're also complaining that I think everywhere that they're saying there's just too much. The schedule is too much.
Yeah,
There's just too
there's
much
too many
games.
drills, and you find that you playing Saturday, you play Wednesday, you play
Oh.
the coming Sunday.
Mm.
Ne? When are you gonna rest? Because you do 1 hour warm up, you play 90 minutes, and then by the rule you need
Yeah.
to rest 48 hours, which is 2 days.
Okay.
But you play Wednesday, so
Yeah.
there's no way you can rest 48. So they'll cut it to 24.
But even that, because
Yeah,
the player's
yeah.
mind is thinking about the game. He's not thinking
I
about
think,
resting.
what I can say,
Mm.
till now, there was no much tactics. It was a lot of mental strength.
Mm.
They'll push our mental strength. They'll pump it to 120. We didn't do much tactical work, and we'll do physics and mental strength. And then the rest was on the instructions,
Yeah.
and on my talent, God-given talent. Then we mix the three. Then we go and play.
Nice. Look. Okay.
Mm.
So it's about like also individuality
Yes,
and also
individual
yeah.
skill, what coach wants, the instructions,
Yeah.
uh, and then obviously rules of the games. You go and play.
Keep it like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you fit and you play two instructions, and what you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
your discretion, because sometimes coach can say, I must pass 10 meters, only to find 10 meters is not working. I
Yeah.
must,
Yeah. Because it's
yeah,
blocked.
there's
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 nothing you can
blocked. I
do.
need to
Yeah.
pass two. So with my discretion,
Yeah.
I must say, but
Yeah. There's
10
like
is not
decision
gonna work. Yeah,
making in your mind.
10 is
Yeah.
not gonna work. So I'll tell him, I say, Baba, 10 is not working. Come,
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
You
Like
see,
calm so we can.
yeah, so that you can get the ball. Otherwise, you won't get the ball there.
Mm.
So sometimes I also see uh, that line that is a challenge also sometimes, because most players they stick more to instructions than discretion.
Mm. Yeah.
You know,
They listen to the instruction
they
of the
listen to
instead of
instruction more than what you see.
instincts. You
Your
know.
instinct is at the norm.
Mm.
They say I must go down the line and make a cross, but this guy is blocking my way every time.
Every time. Mm.
And now, by so doing, you start pressurizing yourself, because now you think you disappointed the coach.
Mm.
But the coach is there. He's not in the field. You are in the field. You are the one who can see better that no, the bar line is not gonna work for me, because I'm not gonna get there.
Mm.
So what must I do now? I must cross it before the bar line.
Mm.
That's your discretion, because the bar line I can't get there. So let me cross it before the bar line. Now what you do, you tell your striking force, say, look, don't wait for bar line, because I'm not gonna get there.
Mm.
Uh, Once I jump the center, expect a cross.
Okay.
You see, that's how we used to play.
Yeah. Just
We
try to
we
keep
we used to
decisions as well.
communicate a lot
Yeah.
as players inside the field. And we used to change a lot, so many instructions, because we are the ones that we see. If I was struggling with this guy with a pace, I'll swap. I'll call somebody, say, hey, you are a pacey one, come this side. This man is giving me problem.
That makes sense.
I'll
Makes
stick
sense.
with the slower one, you stick with the faster one. So we used to change things, but
Here and the manager.
positively.
How would the manager react to that?
No, we'll
Would he
send the
like?
message. We'll send the message
Oh,
to the
okay.
captain. Captain will
He would
send
send
it to
him
the
my.
bench.
Okay.
That, hey, coach,
It's not working.
don't
Yeah.
worry about the swap, because it's not working.
Mm.
So
No,
we've
but
seen
it's not nice.
something.
It's nice. Yeah.
But these days they just play until the end, because that's the instruction.
Of the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're heading to the end of the thing, but I wanted to ask a couple of few questions. If you could go back in time to your prime, what would you do different, or what would you change?
If I go back, I'll stick to normal basics of football,
Okay. What do you mean by?
which is allow players to express themselves
Okay.
with their individual skills or
Oh,
talent.
okay. Oh, so you feel like managers sort of kind of took,
Yeah,
like,
these days,
try to take
most
away
of
your
the players, their God-given talent has been limited,
because of the coach. Yeah.
even blocked sometimes.
Yeah. And then they say, like, I think South Africa has some beautiful football, and I think you're right. I think a lot of the times we don't get to see it because the coach saying stop doing what you're doing or what. But,
But I'll prefer coach that says, Eddie, yeah, we don't dribble,
okay,
but yeah, you can dribble if need be,
okay,
and there you can dribble. I give you 100.
okay. So they
As
gives you
long
some
as you
freedom.
dribble, as long you dribble
Yeah.
to score.
Mm.
Understand? So, but these days it's like no dribbling. Dribbling is
And
making.
we have some of the best
They call
dribbles
it
in this country.
coaches. They come here. They say dribbling is Mickey Mouse football.
Ah.
They tell players.
And that's what
Like,
makes also the fans love
yeah,
the football, is the dribbling as well. We want to see, this player challenge this
yeah,
one. We don't want to see
yeah.
him go there and then now he can't do anything. He's got to pass it back.
And when they, and the very same coach will contradict himself and say,
Why didn't you
"Well,
challenge? Why didn't you?
did you watch? Did you watch Brazil? Did you see Ronaldinho?
Mm.
What a player!" And you ask yourself, you said, but he was doing exactly what
What you told us not to do.
not to do. But now he's a wonderful player. So yeah,
Okay, okay.
I'll tell you one scenario. Ne?
Okay.
But when the late life called me for national team, he said, yeah, I'm calling you for because I used to like to do show me your number.
Okay, okay.
Then I said I want you for that,
Mm.
because I know what once we play these African countries or international, once you do that,
Yeah.
I know we're gonna get the quality cross.
Okay.
He used to like shoes, the late shoes Bushu, with a back heel. He used to like doctor. He used to tell doctor, say doctor, hit him chibobo, chibobo. So
Yeah.
that's how we won so many things with life. You understand?
Mm.
When we beat, okay, we drew with Argentina. We're supposed to beat it, yeah.
Which who was the star of Argentina at the time you were playing?
No, it was a friendly match.
Okay. No, but I'm saying, like, who was the star? Because I know obviously it wasn't Messi at the time. Who
No,
was like?
it was Ortega.
Okay, okay.
So when we because they scored on the offside.
And was he playing like that
Yeah,
match?
yeah. So this they got an offside. They scored when we drew Brazil.
Mm.
Also with a doubtful
Please tell us, like,
equalizer.
who was in the match of Brazil?
There were all of them.
Really, Ronaldinho,
Uh,
Ronaldo.
Bebeto, there were all
Ah,
of them. So
ah.
we
Did you get a shirt?
we
Did you get a
yeah
shirt?
no we never we never gave a damn about who's playing, who's not playing.
Oh, okay.
We the way we were so confident and have belief in ourselves.
Mm.
We never give a damn. When Germany came here, we never gave whether it's
You don't give them
Muller,
respect. Did you want
Muller
to?
or who or Cross.
Yeah.
You understand? Ish. You understand?
Yeah.
So we never gave a damn who we were playing. Whether it was Argentina, Brazil, Germany, we never gave anything. Actually, I'll tell you one thing.
Okay.
We played Germany. Yeah. We drew. They were the ones who want to swap t-shirts.
Really?
We
So
never
who asked
we
for your
never
shirt?
ran we never ran after
Who asked for your
anybody.
shirt?
No, I didn't play that. I was
Oh, you
in the
didn't play.
match.
But
But
that's it's a good mentality, yeah.
we never ran to them and asked for t-shirts.
You wanted them obviously to.
They came to us. They asked live, can we swap shirts? You know?
Yeah, nah. Okay.
All of these big teams, we never ran. Even Brazil,
Yeah.
we never ran. If you can go and ask some of players, they said, which t-shirt do you have? I don't have any international t-shirt.
Yeah.
Because I never bothered to swap shares. I
Mm.
was bothering to beat them.
Okay. Who is the best South African football player, past or present, in your opinion?
Well, you can only judge by whoever
No,
is
like your
winning.
your opinion in terms of who
Yeah,
you
during my
liked.
time, I think Jobo Sono is
Okay.
teenage Dladla. There were a lot, but because the those are the what you call the one things like player of the season and all this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and then yeah, but South Africa, what I know,
Yeah.
if we judge on merit, we'll have six in one event. We'll have six players, player of the year,
Yo.
because we got cream, we got quality here.
No, I
You
agree.
know,
I agree. I agree. Okay.
the only problem we don't have a criteria of choosing this like a player of the world or player of the what.
Mm,
We don't have that criteria. Here
okay.
we just choose you because at once during the year you scored 4 goals alone. But that doesn't entitle you to win something. It happened you score 4 goals. But if you score 4 goals, if you got 6 hat-tricks in the year,
Mm,
why not you become a player of the season?
okay. Okay.
But somebody just play a game and it happened he scored hat-trick. Now
Everyone's like,
at the end of the year you must win something. No.
yeah. So final question. Well, final second question. The final second question. I don't know how to say it. What would you prefer, natural talent or hard work?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, I prefer because if you got a talent,
Mm,
you need to be complemented by hard work.
mm,
So if we in the football now we say you are a star,
yeah. Yeah.
but you can't run 90 minutes, then it's not benefiting anybody.
It's not gonna open.
You
Okay.
know, but if you're a star and then you fit,
Yeah.
then I'm telling you,
It's
hmm,
you good.
you're good. You
Okay.
understand? You're good. So the goal both is your physique, is your
Determination,
yeah.
passion,
So physique is your talent. They need to be
all that.
because talent is something that even if you haven't trained a week,
Yeah.
that thing you can still do it. But
True. True.
can you last for 90 minutes?
Mm,
That's the
okay. I
question.
understand. I understand.
Yeah, talent is there. Is sitting with you. But
But
if we say expose it, can you last?
okay. Uh, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this interview. Yeah, from the bottom of my heart, it means a lot, and it's really good to see the star. I know my dad is going to be very happy because
Yeah,
he used to watch you. He used to enjoy watching you,
yeah,
but now I got to sit with somebody he used to watch on TV.
yeah.
So
You must
it's a full
pass my
circle.
greetings. Let them watch this show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know, but
hope I didn't disappoint them
no, no,
with
no, no.
the answers.
I'm hoping I didn't disappoint with the questions.
Yeah. No, I know we can talk the whole day. It's a whole lot, but at
Yeah,
least we've covered
just
most
some
of the
basics. Yeah.
jinx. Yeah.
I know. But thanks, guys. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And until next time, ciao.